Hi everyone, this is Louisa here. Um, I thought that I'd come on here and discuss with you some ways that you can help ground your body. Um, this is a cornerstone concept in my somatic hypnosis technique, which is to work with the sensations in the body to uncover any blocked and stored emotions that are stored as energy in the body that are manifesting as any symptoms that you're experiencing or negative thought patterns or any of those kind of restrictive um, things that are happening in your life. So there are a few things that you can do to help try to get in touch with your bodily sensations. So this video is titled 10 Simple Somatic Experiences to Enhance Your Body Awareness, Reduce Stress, and Promote Relaxation. So the first thing you can try to do is a grounding exercise, which there are a few choices here that are really easy. You can sit or stand and you find a comfortable position. Focus on your feet and direct your attention to the soles of your feet. And notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground. So this is done really well if you're literally outside in the grass or in nature with your feet touching grass or dirt. There's actually a strong magnetic frequency that emanates from the earth. So it sort of acts like a charger because we conduct electricity as humans. So it's meant to have some really excellent health benefits to do that out in nature. So as you're standing there or sitting, imagine roots growing from your feet right down into the middle of the earth, anchoring you firmly and providing stability into the earth. And as you're doing that, focus on your breathing slowly, breathing deeply, and feel the connection with the ground and the earth. And this is often something I do in hypnosis as well to help ground you through the whole session, is to imagine those roots going down into the earth. The second thing that you can try to do is a body scan meditation. So this is where you lie down or you sit comfortably somewhere and you find a quiet place that you won't be disturbed. And it's as simple as just closing your eyes, taking a few deep breaths to relax, and then just scanning your body from head to toe, just slowly bringing your attention to each part of your body, noticing any sensations, tension, areas of discomfort. This is something that I do in my hypnosis as well. And this is usually how I like to start as well, to find any blockages, any constriction in the body. And then we investigate further as to the root cause of that problem. And then as you're scanning your body, then if you've noticed any blockages or constriction, just focus in on that area and just breathe into that area. Just imagine breathing into the area and allowing the tension to just relax and release with each time you breathe out. You can even imagine colors or shapes or something like that. Some people like to imagine the area filling with golden light or white light, and just feel that area just relax and release. Another tip is progressive muscle relaxation. So this is where you find a comfortable position, laying down or sitting, and you just systematically tense and relax each parts of your body, starting with your toes, and you tense your muscles tightly for a few seconds and then release it. And then you notice the difference in each sensation with each muscle group. And then you gradually move up your body or down your body, depending where you start, tensing and relaxing each muscle group. This, you feel pretty good afterwards, like you've had a full body massage. It's pretty nice. And you can combine this with other things, breathing, sitting outdoors in the grass, in nature. You can combine a lot of these things. The fourth tip for you is breath awareness. So this is very simply just sitting quietly in a comfortable position and you just focusing on your breathing. And I mean, really focusing. So pay attention to your breath. Don't change it, just pay attention to it. And really close attention. The temperature of the air that's coming into your nostrils, where it hits your nostrils. Does it hit the top of your lip first and then move up into your nostrils? And just as the rise and fall of your chest as well, which part of your chest does it rise? Down into your stomach or into your chest, in the top part of your chest, down the bottom part of your stomach? Just notice these things and notice your abdomen expanding and contracting with each breath. And if you want, you can start counting your breaths as well to deepen the focus. You can try counting each breath cycle. And if you don't want to count with numbers, you can even just say inhale, exhale, and just focusing on those words. And you can just count up to 10 if you like, and then just start it all over again. Or you can just focus on those words. And you don't even have to say them, just say them in your head if you like. Now, the fifth tip that I have for you is a self-hug. So this is where you wrap your arms around yourself and you gently place your hands on your shoulders or your upper arms, giving yourself a hug. And it sounds so simple and basic, but honestly, sometimes it feels good. Your body sort of gets confused and doesn't really quite know the difference that you're doing it yourself rather than someone else is hugging you. And it feels quite reassuring and comforting. So just apply that gentle pressure and then just release and just do that a few times. And it's quite reassuring and nice to do that occasionally. The next one is moving and stretching. So just gentle stretching. Spend a few minutes just stretching your body, focusing on those areas that are tense. If you've ever been to a stretch class at the gym or yoga even, Tai Chi, any sort of things where you move your body in positions and stretch different groups, you'll notice at the end you just feel so relaxed and you can breathe deeper, and it's just so nice to stretch, focus on each area to stretch separately. And, you know, with the yoga and the Tai Chi, that it combines the breath with the stretching, which is nice as well. A lot of gyms these days offer these classes, which is really nice. So that's something you can think about. Now, the next thing is, this is a good one. This is where you place your hand on your heart and you just sit comfortably or stand if you want, and just place one hand or both hands over your heart and you just feel your heartbeat and focus on that area and the rhythm of your heartbeat. And it can really ground you. And you can notice the feeling of your heart getting bigger and stronger and expanding. And this is sometimes the cornerstone of a lot of meditations, which is like a heart-based meditation. And if you do that and you do it long enough, even 5 minutes, you can start to feel a difference. You just focus. And as you do this more often, it'll be more obvious sooner. So as soon as you start to focus on your heart, you'll feel that heart expanding. And there's a lot of science behind this as well, where the blood vessels in your heart literally do expand and dilate because of the chemicals that are being released from the heart, which is the specific to the blood vessels dilating. And so you can literally feel your heart expanding, which it does. And it feels good, releasing all those good chemicals. Now, the next thing is, this is an interesting one that you might not have heard of. It's called a butterfly hug, and it's where you cross your arms. You cross your hand, place your hands on your upper arms like this or like this, whatever's comfortable, with your fingers resting on your shoulders or your arms, whatever's comfortable. And you just tap alternately like this, like it sort of looks like a butterfly flapping its wings a little bit. And the reason this is quite effective is because it almost emulates the EMDR type of therapy, which is the eye movement desensitization and reprocessing concept, which is the alternating eye, rapid eye movement. And so you're doing this side by side, and it's quite distracting for your mind to keep up. And it works quite well to help relaxation and as a self-soothing kind of mechanism. Now, I have another tip for you. The ninth tip that I have is it's a jaw release. So this one you might not have heard of as well. It's a jaw release where you can relax your jaw. And such a simple thing, but often we carry our tension in our jaw. We carry it everywhere, our shoulders and our foreheads, but we do specifically carry it in our jaw as well. You might notice that when you're stressed, you might clench your jaw at nighttime or grind your teeth or something like that. We do carry a lot of the tension there. And I'll talk about this another time, but your vagus nerve does run down into where the jaw is there and into the neck. And so doing this exercise actually is very helpful. You just sit or stand comfortably and allow your jaw to just drop slightly, creating like a small space between your teeth. And then you just massage your jaw, around your temples. And you just do this. And it's actually really relaxing because you have muscles here and they're often ignored. And we don't massage them usually. So if you just pay some attention to that area and just give yourself a little massage around that area, it feels quite nice. My final tip for you is mindful walking. So this is a little bit sort of aligned with a walking meditation, but in a basic way, where you just are mindful. So you find a quiet place where you can just walk undisturbed. If you're self-conscious, you can just go where there's no other people around, and you basically just focus on each step. So I recently went to a Buddhist retreat, and the monks were teaching us all different types of meditation. And one of the meditations was walking meditation, but in a mindful walking way. So it's where you needed to walk and you needed to pay attention to everything. You need to pay attention to the feeling of the surface underneath each part of your foot as you step, and your knees, the way they bend and the way they move, your hips, the way they move, just completely mindful walking. So this is similar to this. So you just pay attention to the sensations of walking, the movement of your legs, the shape, the bend of your knee, all of that, the contact with your feet on the ground, the rhythm of the steps. And just if your mind starts to wander and you start to look at the scenery or whatever, just be nice to yourself and just gently bring your awareness back to the walking. And it will probably wander many times, and just keep bringing it back. And this just helps you ground you in the present moment. So this is just another exercise you can do to learn how to be present. And the monks taught us how to eating meditation as well, being present with food. So it was actually really interesting, but that's for a different video, I think. So these are just 10 pretty basic ways to just have just be more present in your body, just some, somatic experiences just to enhance your body awareness and reduce stress, and just to promote a feeling of well-being in general. And these are easy things you can incorporate into every single day. And you don't need to really carve out any time. You can just incorporate these easily into just regular routines. And they're particularly really helpful if you're having any anxious moments or any periods of stress in your life. If you can just go back to these and just incorporate them really quickly and easily. And the more you do it, the more it'll be easier just to remember to do it and to get the benefits of feeling relaxed. So just try it out, even for a week. Just try it out and see how you feel after a week. and you'll notice a difference. And yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video, and the next one will be about self-identity and self-concept. Okay, thank you.